Fried rice is one of the world's greatest dishes and Nasi Goreng from Indonesia is one of the best. We've got both chicken and prawns in our fried rice today and we top it with a fried egg. Once you've eaten Nasi Goreng, you're going to want to eat it every day. Oh yeah!
Horns up and welcome to a brand new episode of Headbanger's Kitchen. Today's recipe has been requested by Deb Bartlett on my Patreon account. She asked for some Indonesian recipes. I said, how about Nasi Goreng? And she said, that sounds great. So here we are today making Nasi Goreng, which is an Indonesian fried rice. And my dad's going to be on the show to taste test the dish.
Me.
Yeah.
You will have the show, but...
Because he loves it. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's get cooking.
Onion, garlic and chilies are what we need to make like a sambal for our fried rice. I'm using a red onion that I roughly chop, but if you can get your hands on some shallots, use those. I've got these massive garlic cloves from Bali because Indian garlic is much smaller in size and I like big garlic and I cannot lie. For the chilies, I'm using Thai bird's eye chilies, but you can use the regular big red chilies or whatever you get in your country. All that goes into my chopper, but you can use a mortar and pestle as well. I also add in some shrimp paste. Now this stuff smells really funky, but it adds an insane umami to the dish, so don't skip it. I also add some MSG. Yes, MSG is perfectly safe to eat, and some salt. Now it's time to chop, and I want to keep it fairly chunky. I don't want to turn it into a paste completely, but you do you, boo. So that's my sort of sambal or fried rice paste done and ready. Now I take some spring onion and I chop it up nice and fine. This is to finish with at the end. Then I get my chicken and I'm using boneless chicken thighs that I cut up into small bite-sized pieces. And I've got some cleaned and deveined shrimp as well because chicken and prawn in our Nasi Goreng today. I get my wok on the stove and it's time to make our Nasi Goreng, so I heat up some oil. Once that's hot, in go my prawns. I season them with some salt and then I saute for about 1 to 2 minutes because that's how long it's gonna take for the prawns to cook. Once they are done, remove them from the wok. I heat up some more oil and in goes my sambal or fried rice paste, whatever you want to call it. And now we saute that till it's nice and fragrant. In goes the chicken and keep that wok action going. You can put any veggies you like into your Nasi Goreng, and since I had some Beansprouts, I added those in. Then in goes my day-old rice. This is jasmine rice that I'm using, but you can use whatever rice you fancy. And now for the main seasoning. Ketchup Manis. This is a sweet soya sauce that you get in Indonesia or on Amazon.com. These days you can buy everything online. Give it all a good mix and finish it with the spring onion that we chopped earlier. And our Nasi Goreng is ready. To serve it, I'm going to be all fancy and fill up a bowl with our fried rice. And then you got to do the old plate flipperoo. And we've got a smashing looking fried rice. But it's actually not done yet. Get your pan on the stove, heat up some oil. I'm going to use a ring mold, but if you don't have it, it's fine. Crack an egg into that, season it with salt and then fry that up. Once that's done, remove the ring mold and get the egg out of the pan and place it on top of your fried rice. Garnish with a bit more spring onion and serve with some sliced cucumber. And now our Nasi Goreng is done and ready. Normally you would also serve prawn crackers along with this, but I didn't have any in the house, so we're just gonna have to live with this. Honestly, that looks absolutely smashing and I can't wait to dig in. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, time to taste.
Hey folks, it's time to taste the Nasi Goreng, and look who is back in the kitchen to join me. It's my dad, Mickey Makhija.
Guys, it's great to be back. And can you imagine coming to taste something I've been dying to get my hands on is a Nasi Goreng. Let's hope my search ends here.
Yeah, and the funny thing is it's also Father's Day today, the day we're shooting it. So, 2 for the price of 1.
I think that's why he called me.
Anyway, happy Father's Day and I hope you're ready to taste.
I'm absolutely ready.
Awesome.
Can
and
I
as
begin?
per yeah, go for it. And as per your request, it's chicken and prawn.
So I'm going to take chicken and prawn in the spoon.
Let's eat. Oh man, that is tasty.
Let me enjoy it. And now a little bit of the egg, which is the crowning glory of this Nasi Goreng.
That crispy fried egg. They just do it right in Southeast Asia, whether it's in Thailand or Vietnam or Indonesia. Crispy fried egg is just
I don't think I have to travel anywhere now. I've found the right place. but I have to get invited again to eat it.
You're welcome anytime. But let me ask you something. Why Nasi Goreng?
I don't know why, something about that whole
Have you
rice.
been to Bali? Have you
No,
been
I ate it in Jakarta.
Okay.
And can you imagine, it was served in a buffet. It looked like nothing on earth and it said Nasi Goreng.
Yes.
So I ate it. I said, nah, this is not Nasi Goreng.
Well, yeah, okay, that explains why you want it, because you've eaten it in the right place. And Nasi Goreng is literally just fried rice, in case you didn't know.
Okay, you do the talking, I'm eating.
Alright, so he's going to continue eating. I assume this gets the horns up.
Whatever I can put up goes up.
Awesome. So my dad has given the horns up to this Nasi Goreng. I hope you guys are going to make it at home as well. And we'll see you on the next episode of Headbangers Kitchen. Until then, cheers and keep cooking.
Maybe see you guys again soon.
I just said that.
No, me.
Yeah.
You will have the show, but...
I'll tell you now, every week we'll shoot regular, so you can come. A big thank you to all my supporters on Patreon and here on the YouTube channel memberships. If you'd like to support what I do, you can join my Patreon by clicking the link in the video description box below. Or if you want to join my YouTube channel memberships, there's a join button just below this video. Anyway, thank you for all the support, guys. You are the real heroes. You make these videos possible. Thank you.